PVT would like to say hello to everyone. This is the afternoon news. If someday Zaya Ozhan and Yang Zi are formally announced, will you bless them? I suppose Zaya Ozhan and Yang Zi are already very acquainted with every other. They're each famous characters in latest years. The now no longer simplest have extraordinarily excessive appears and performing abilities, however even have an excellent dating with pedestrians, and additionally they have one of the fine site visitors with inside the enjoyment enterprise. The stardom of the two is likewise very blocked, however now their respective careers with inside the enjoyment enterprise also are very chaotic. Since the two labored collectively to film Please Endorse Me for the Relaxation of My Life, they had been very candy outside and inside the scene, and Zaya Ozhan additionally gave Yang Zish very enthusiastically for the duration of the filming. Netizens knocked at the door. Maybe it is due to the fact the two sincerely have a feel of CP. After looking the famous drama of Humans, many CP lovers stated that they was hoping that Humans could be present. If someday they're formally announced, might not you bless them? Zaya Ozhan, like many others, got here from the countryside. He changed into flexible and talented in calligraphy and portrait considering he changed into a child. He changed into in the beginning a designer, speeding around each day for his busy life. Perhaps due to the negative possibilities for development, he mustered up the braveness to take part with inside the skills display and have become someone who changed into now no longer an expert. Because I actually have now no longer acquired expert education, so as now no longer to implicate my teammates, I practiced dancing and singing, and in the end misplaced the election. Fortunately, Hu Anshan is a heartless person. Zaya Ozhan has additionally all of a sudden come to be famous in latest years. Although Zaya Ozhan could be very tall, he isn't always someone who's at the height of his debut. In the beyond 16 years, Zaya Ozhan formally debuted as a boy group, and he has been in a kingdom of stagnation considering his debut. Because of the shortage of reputation and assets, he can simplest play assisting roles in TV dramas, and every now and then he cannot play assisting roles. The purpose why Zaya Ozhan sincerely have become famous changed into due to the fact he performed Wei Wuxin in Chain King Ling. By gambling the position of Wei Wuxin, Zaya Ozhan immediately have become a pinnacle super mega celebrity from an 18-star artist. With the upward push of reputation, Zaya Ozhan's profession has additionally been clean sailing, and assets are continuously coming to him. All sorts of endorsements and scripts are at your fingertips. Any little motion approximately him can be on the recent seek list, all people is aware of it. Zaya Ozhan is inseparable from modern achievements, someone who silently helps him at the back of his back, and someone who has his very own efforts. Even if he has been complained and scolded by way of means of the complete network, he's going to now no longer surrender on himself, grit his tooth and go the beyond. Zaya Ozhan is an first-rate person. Yang Zi is a carefree woman from an everyday own circle of relatives in Beijing. She likes performing considering she changed into a child. In order to dream, Yang Zi's father traveled throughout Beijing to sell substances to her. Yang Zi received a hazard for Yang Zi together along with her very own feat, which have become a turning factor in Yang Zi's life. It is exactly due to the possibility that her father gave her that she formally entered the enjoyment enterprise. Yang Zi has been very famous considering she changed into a child, and he or she changed into born with a turning factor in Beijing. In 2004, Yang Zi immediately have become famous all around the suburb by way of means of gambling the position of Zaya Zhu in Family with Children, and changed into referred to as a countrywide pal by way of means of the target market. Yang Zi received reward from netizens for her position of younger power and snow, which reinforced her dedication to come to be an actress. She failed to count on to be crushed by way of means of Song Jundan, who performed her mother. Song Jundan felt that Yang Zi changed into now no longer persuaded to look at enough, and Yang Zi changed into silent with a grin on her face. Song Jundan's phrases did now no longer dissuade Yang Zi's confidence, however rather made her greater cooperation in her choice. Although it changed into a completely bumpy road, her frame modified appreciably for the duration of adolescence, making her everyday and without the air of secrecy she had before. Although lengthy and everyday, without assets and background, she nevertheless did now no longer surrender her dedication and has been quietly education herself. She failed to need to overlook even a small possibility. The grown-up Yang Zi have become famous once more due to her exquisite overall performance, and Yang Zi, who had simply been emotionally traumatized, ushered in some other turning factor in her life. In 2018, Yang Zi performed the position of the fascinating Splendor Jin in Xiang Mi. At the instant whilst the overall performance have become famous, her assets regularly improved, and every drama changed into nicely acquired via way of means of the target market. Not simplest changed into she famous, however she additionally labored together along with her. Actors are simply is hot. Yang Zi is understood via way of means of the target market as one for physique, and the transparency that has been hated considering formative years has formally come to be a pinnacle actress. At the identical time, she is likewise one of the few actresses with performing abilities and sight visitors on this circle. Yang Zi might be the maximum CP feeling lady artist the various actresses Zaya Ozhan has labored with. The feel of CP among the two is sincerely too strong. I want they had been there, however it is now no longer as much as us to decide. Plus, I wish they discover all sorts of happiness. If someday the two of them are formally announced, might not you bless them? Thank you all for watching PVT Express News. Goodbye everyone.